Hello folks, yeah, I've not made a video in a while. This will be my first video for a few months I think, but it's just a bit of a change of pace, a video I've not done before, so it's going to be a memorabilia or merchandise update collection if you like. I've never done, like I say, never done one of these videos before. I don't think I've mentioned it in any of my previous videos, topic videos or anything like that, but I do collect certain wrestling sort of merchandise and memorabilia, signed stuff, photos, sort of posters, belts. The only thing I don't collect is figures. To be honest, I've never really got into the figures. So this will be, like I say, this is going to be the first video of this kind on this channel. So if you like it, give it a thumbs up, and I'll probably do more of them. Like I say, I've been collecting for a few years now, so I've got quite a few bits and bobs that, you know, I'll probably do an overview of my collection at some point. But if this video gets a good reaction, I'll probably do more of these, because I've got a couple of other things on the way. So yeah, like I say, this was waiting for me when I got home from work earlier today. So you've probably got some idea of what it is from the bag straight away. But I've already unboxed it and I've taken it out of the bag, but the bag's just covering the belt. So as you probably guessed, it is the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship. This is probably my favourite wrestling belt of all time, I would say, along with the Winged Eagle, WWF Winged Eagle. This holds some of my favourite memories in wrestling, some of my favourite matches, my favourite promos. Just the people that have held this belt, it really does feel like you're holding a piece of history by sort of owning the belt. It really does. The globe is, as you can see, it's 3D. There you go. NWA sort of engraved into the belt, World's Heavyweight Champion. Then it's got the different countries. If you can see that there, Canada, Australia, obviously United States. You got Mexico and Japan. This is the full, like I say, the full adult size, as the original NWA title was. Basically, this an exact repeat of that belt. So held by some of my favourite workers of all time. When you think of the people that have held this belt, Ric Flair, Terry Funk, Harley Race, Dusty Rhodes, Lou Thez. This for me is where wrestling. This, like I say, this is responsible, the NWA, for some of my favourite moments and matches in wrestling history. It really is. Like I say, that's, if I can just go back and give you a better shot of it. So this will take pride of place in my collection. It really will. When I first unboxed it, I couldn't believe the quality of it. It is heavy. It's, like I say, it's fantastic. The old £10 of gold, as Ric Flair used to say, but it's not actually. Obviously, it weighs about £5. But yeah, so just a quick view from the side there. There's a globe. There's the side panels, and yeah, the detailing is absolutely fantastic. It really is. If you're a fan of the NWA and the old style of professional wrestling, how it used to be, tradition and honour, and it was when it was actually a sport, if you like, and it was all about the wrestling and hard work, graft, travelling all over the world. Then if you've got the money, then I would highly recommend getting this belt. It's fantastic. As I say, it's probably in my top 3 pieces of wrestling merchandise that I own now. So yeah, that's that. That's the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship. On to the next thing, which will be slightly different, but for me, just as fun. It really is. This is a original, if I can get it there, original foot promo sort of poster, if you like, or flyer. I don't know how you want to call it, but for WrestleMania 3, and Andre and Hogan, and it's got, if you can see, it's got all the sort of details that you see, like height, weight, neck, chest, biceps, forearms, wrist, hands, thighs, calves, and the same for Andre. Just building up the main event of WrestleMania 3, which is probably one of my top 5 WWE, WWF events of all time. It really is. And this match symbolises everything that professional wrestling is to me. It really does. There you go, Pontiac Silverdome. And if you can see at the bottom, it looks like they were sort of given away with newspapers of the time just to advertise the event, maybe get more people to come along or to buy the show. Titan Sports for newspaper use only. World Wrestling Federation. And like I say, this is, from what I can see, I've never seen another one of these. I mean, obviously there will be floating about, but stuff from this time period, WrestleMania, the early WrestleManias, getting hold of things like this, promos and programs and posters, it really is quite hard at times to get hold of stuff from that period. But I'm absolutely delighted to have this. I think I'm going to probably get it framed, to be honest. I've actually just got it laminated today, so because it's sort of quite frail. Obviously, it's old. It's an old piece of merchandise. So, but yeah, as I say again, tail of the tape. Andre and Hogan from WrestleMania 3, one of my favourite matches, one of my favourite WrestleManias of all time. Back when I was a little kid, so absolutely delighted to own that as well. So yeah, that's my update basically. You've got the promo and another shot of the NWA title, which will sit proudly on my shelf, and like I say, is one of my favourite pieces of my collection now. So yeah, like I say, if you like this video, just give it a thumbs up. If not, then I don't know, I probably won't do many more of them, but I've got a couple more things on the way. So if this is your thing and this is what you're into, then give it a thumbs up. Cheers for watching, guys. See you later.